Hi guys.
Hi!
Welcome back to She Show videos.
We're
Okay?
here. Still. We're again. Who's to say?
We're always here.
That's not true. I wish we were always here. We haven't got a couch in the studio yet for us to sleep on. So we're only here when we're filming. And it is glorious.
It is silent. You know, I do like silence. I think silence is underrated.
Agreed. 100%.
Yeah, I feel like people really don't appreciate silence. Some people don't like silence. I think they're crazy.
They don't have kids.
No.
That's clear. True. I will say though, if there's times when I don't like silence. So when I'm cleaning my house, I want music on. Like I feel like it gives me a little inspiration. The silence makes it feel daunting. Like I don't want to do it. So I have to like fill that void. But if I'm laying in bed, like when I first wake up in the morning, all I want to hear, I don't even want to hear the birds. I was going to say it's birds chirping, but those at my first are annoying. So the silence.
I think
like a time and a place.
Sometimes I'm just exhausted from hearing people's voices, so I just want silence.
Not mine though. All right.
That's not what we're here to talk about.
No.
Today we're here to talk about this new TV show. So the other day, Netflix series. So the other day I text messaged you and I told you to watch
Will
more.
you stop texting me? You're driving up my bill. Okay, it's 10 cents a text.
You don't
over
even
here. It's
pay
10
your
cents
bill.
a text.
Okay.
You don't know.
I do know. You have a work issued phone.
You've been texting me a lot, okay? You've been giving me these assignments. You've been blowing my mind with this content, okay? And
your mind is easily blown, okay? Back to me. So the other day I sent you a text message and I said, please watch more on Netflix.
Did it say please?
No,
I think it just said watch at least the first episode before Saturday.
I don't need to ask please anymore. Okay, we're in a long-term relationship. The niceties are out the window. I don't even really like you that much, so it makes sense.
Remember when I tell my husband to do things and your husband overhears and he's like, you should say please. I'm like, please to whom? I'm confused. Do you say please to him? Is that why he thinks I should say please to Chris? Are you setting standards that other people aren't living up to?
I feel like I usually say please. Usually the first time comes with a please. The second time may come with that, hey, remember when I asked you to do that? Can you please do it still? Mm-hmm. And then like the 5th, 6th, and 7th times are usually starting by a curse word. Like U-S-O-B, U-M-F.
Oh my gosh.
Please.
I hope Suze is watching this and hears that you just said S-O-B.
No, not you, Suze. It's just a general term.
I think I'm maybe
so
more efficient because I just start number 1 and I'm like, get the F over here and wash these dishes. Gracias. At least I use one part of the manners.
So you're rude.
You sent the text, you said watch Warren, I watched it, okay? And I'm an overachiever, okay? I've been an A+ student all my life, except in college, but like prior to then, right? So instead of just watching one episode, I watched 3, which I come to learn is one more than you. So somebody's over here pulling ahead of the pact.
How many episodes of AJ and the Queen did you watch?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
I'm gonna binge that one. Okay?
Catch me outside.
My back has been hurting and it must be from carrying this tea. I did watch Warren. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So I think we can probably, I'll put some sort of link or something in the description if you haven't seen it. Okay. Everybody spent quarantine watching everything on Netflix. So
remember when we all watched Joe Exotic?
Tiger King. Yeah. Yep, I know. You saw he's getting a divorce.
Yes, I did see that.
Sad.
Nobody's surprised.
Who saw that coming?
Nobody's surprised.
Oh, yeah, we're not. So now Netflix is like pumping out original series. Boom, 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 documentaries after documentaries, and we found one. You found one.
Thank you, because you know, I like to stay ahead of the trends. So Warren popped up, and I, you know, the intro picture is what got me. The thumbnail, if you will, was a codpiece, which I didn't know what a codpiece was.
Neither did I. Until
it is
a
leather piece that goes over a man's.
I'll put a picture, maybe on her face. I'm in charge of the editing. I choose where it goes. You want to stand up and then I'll put it.
No.
It's
so
like
either way,
jock strap in the back, and then a leather crotch piece. But I think they just changed the name to codpiece. And
So,
yes, interesting.
so I, clicked on it and I was like, what is this about? So the first episode is a large part of a nudist colony,
Yes.
which, had me at hello.
I'm not opposed to a nudist colony.
Either.
I don't mind titties, wieners, butts, like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna glance and then I'm gonna glance away. Like, it's just, we all got it.
Some people wear shirts.
I like those people the best. That they're just got
like-
swanging, but a shirt on.
Yeah, like you're
I
wearing a shirt, but your whole bottom half is just out and proud. Which, at that point, I feel like you might as well just let it all hang out, like
Me
better
too, but
terminology. But
maybe they're covered in hickeys.
one point I wanted to bring is that if you go to that restaurant nude, you get a free
On
glass
Wednesdays, we should probably hit that up. It's in Kissimmee.
I know.
We're going there on
That's what I
vacation.
said.
You might have to catch us.
I was like,
Oh yeah, we get there on Wednesday.
you get a free glass of wine if you just show up nude.
Do you think it's barefoot wine? Get it? Everybody's naked.
But not everybody's foot
That's
naked.
true. I did like
Okay.
that episode because I think it's really interesting. They pointed out some good things. Like, it's not just a sex place, right?
No,
They're
yeah.
not all there sexing. It's not a
Sure.
swingers colony. They just don't want to wear clothes. And I feel that.
The young girl was preaching to free the nipples or free
Yes.
the boobies. I was like,
Yes.
this has been 2021, free the boobies.
How did her nipple rings not get caught in the mesh of her shirt, though? I was
She
confused.
did like mesh.
I know,
She
and I
went on
just
a
kept
mesh ring.
thinking, how...
Maybe they're rounded at the end and then they
Oh,
don't
instead
get,
of like
yeah.
the pointy bar?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, so they
Maybe.
don't get caught.
So there was the nudist colony, there was the Korean woman.
But that was episode 2 though.
Was it?
I think-
Who else was in the first one?
It was the nudist colony, or was that episode
I think
1?
that was episode 1. The nudist colony, the Korean dancer, the
Yeah.
sweater brought her out of depression, right?
So did the dancing. First of all, the dance teacher with the yellow glasses is my spirit animal. When she was like, I was messing up and I was afraid that you were gonna get me, she was like, don't be afraid. But her face was so serious, like, don't be afraid.
I like when they were actually dancing and she was like, why can't you take instruction?
Yeah.
And she's speaking in her native tongue, so they're putting it in closed caption, but her face said it all.
I know.
could have guessed what
And
she
when she
said.
was like fixing their arms at
Oh
the end,
my
and then they were
gosh.
singing Gloria, I was like, yes.
I like the CD.
I know.
Goes into It's really good. If you haven't watched it, it's I think like the way that they edit it in the production is like kind of interesting, the concept.
I do like the concept because there's everybody who, like, there was a guy from the LA Gay Men's Course and he was like, when I wear this shirt,
Yes.
it brings me a feeling of community. And like the kids were like, when we wear uniforms, like we're all on an equal playing field. Like,
Yeah. So the whole like I think underlying like preface of this show is that clothing has a bigger meaning than just covering yourself up. So for some people it's the lack of clothing or what they wear or when they wear it or who they wear it with, and it really gives them like a sense of purpose or a sense of joy or reminds them of a better time or even a worse time. All the different stories, the coat, which was episode 2, but where they lost the coat and went on that adventure, that I was like, I would do this. I feel like
when
we
she
would
went,
definitely do that.
first of all, when she got to his house and then she realized this could be a killer's house, I was like, I feel like I've done
But then
that
it
before.
was just some dude stoned to the bone.
I was like, I would do this. I would be so mad about my coat that I throw all caution to the wind. And I'm like, give me my coat. And then
Listen though, when she was like, I just bought a brand new phone and that was her second, I'm like,
it was the one of the kind coat.
I remember. It's a really...
Back to the first episode though. I really want to talk about this nudist colony. The husband and wife combination, he's a woodworker. And works, I should take the pun out of this, works the wood naked.
I don't like
I
that.
am concerned.
If he were working for a company, OSHA, okay,
I
would
am
have
concerned.
some freaking concerns. His tallywhacker,
When
okay,
he
could
said-
get whacked off.
When she said he worked, like he's cautious.
Careful,
and
mostly.
I was like, oh my God, he's had, oh Jesus. He's had some concerns before.
Also, though, he said, like, I would work in the garage and dust and stuff would get everywhere. You don't think your crevasses at that point are dust-ridden? Like, she had some boobies, okay? She had a reduction. She had big boobs before, so they were saggy, right? I have little boobs and they're still saggy. Can you imagine lifting up at the end of the day and the amount of dust that would be collected? I feel like you would chafe. I did have concerns about that.
I would like to go to a nudist colony because they were playing like tennis outside. They were playing.
What if Hannah was playing tennis naked and when she fell by the net?
Whole body.
She would have had like
nipple rash. Nipple rash.
What if your nipple got ripped off when you fell? Remember when I fell on my forehead? What if I was naked? Clothing is for safety, people. Now I might not be able to be naked. Now I'm concerned.
No, nudist colony.
What if they flipped that golf cart over that they were driving around that community?
How fast are they going that they're flipping carts over?
Maybe they've been drinking all day. I don't know, but I did have concerns. I like the nudist colony. I'm not opposed to that. That doesn't bother me at all.
When they went to like that, was it a dance class naked? I was like, okay.
Yeah, some were naked, some were
fully
clothed. Like,
it's optional. You can be fully clothed, you can be naked, you can be partial, bottom, top, or you can just be a foot clothed.
I feel like I would definitely wear shoes. She said like fire ants and snakes and all that. I would wear shoes because the ground is just nasty. Dog shit on the ground, you spit your gum on the ground, people just spit
on the ground.
I'm just not into that. I feel like I would go fully naked though.
I feel like
I might wear a pantaloon.
No.
Like a little boy short and just
all or nothing, you know.
But it's not. We saw that. Some wore just a shirt.
I feel like I'm going all out, you know. I'm out there, I'm sunbathing on the beach. I'm here, I'm with it.
Maybe I should reach out to them and tell them we're coming to Kiss Me, and we're getting there on a Wednesday morning, so maybe we should go grocery shopping.
Free
wine. And I should go and get our free wine. Okay, we can film. We'll do like a top-up film, okay? I'll get you a little bandeau top, you know? You gotta take it off to get the wine, but
I'm going all out, you know?
it is a very different angle at clothing and what it means to people. Kudos to the woman. She's actually in the third episode, I think, or the second. She just had a baby, so congrats. Your body's totally different now. Your clothes mean totally different things.
Yeah.
But I love it. If you haven't watched it,
I know, it's great.
I'm gonna keep watching it. There's like 9 episodes in the first season.
You also need to get caught up on AJ and the Queen.
Hashtag
RuPaul or die.
I'm all the way caught up on Drag Race, so I'll just flip over, I guess.
RuPaul.
That's not a sex. Flip over is not a sex joke.
RuPaul is life.
I know. I'm aware.
Man, wait till you get to the last episode. I'm not going to give you a spoiler, but the last episode it made me cry. I physically cried.
Like the last episode of Home Improvement? That made me cry.
No.
Oh.
Nothing like that.
It was so sad. It was on for so long. Did you ever see it? And then
Yes,
they all
Tim
come
the
out and they
Toolman
hold
Taylor.
hands and they... Oh my God.
My dad used to love Home Improvement.
My dad is basically Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Well, my dad is not that handy, but he is pretty
he's handy.
We always go left at some point. We can never stay on the straight path.
Warren, Netflix series, check it out.
Check it out. You won't regret it.
Oh, while you're out there, like on your TV, because I know you have a smart TV, go ahead and go to YouTube and then search up She Show videos. Subscribe, okay? Hit the button, hit the bell, what do we say? Smash the like button.
Smash that bell.
Yeah, and tell all your friends, because we're out here talking about real stuff, okay?
Relevant.
Here it is.
Warren. The link is down there, hopefully.
Oh yeah, it's probably in the description actually.
I don't know. Are you bringing in a plane? What's that?
It's from when remember I used to park cars at Blossom?
It's all coming back to you.
It's all coming back.
We gotta go. Bye guys.
Bye.